rook into d8 is the correct move, okay?
Okay.
Rook into d8 is the correct move. But after queen into d8, I know that you cannot play queen f6, but you have some other trick here.
Bishop d3.
Bishop d3 is not going to work. If you do bishop d3, then I will take this one. What do you do next?
Queen g3. No, it will not work.
Queen g3 is not going to work because of bishop here. And if you go here, there is a mating threat. If you go here, yeah, it looks like there is a mate, right? He can push the pawn, but you can take this, right?
Yeah.
But look at this.
Yeah.
Yeah, he will checkmate you actually. If you take rook into, he will checkmate you.
Yeah.
So that's not going to work actually. Bishop d3 is not going to work. Okay, the best move I'll tell you, rook d1.
Okay.
Why rook d1 is played here? What is the idea of rook d1?
So that we can move his queen.
We should divert the queen now. That's why we are moving the rook to d1. Why we need to divert, I will tell you one thing. If you divert only, you can reach the f6 square and checkmate on the g7, right? Once you move the queen to f6, then it's over. It's a checkmate. Because this queen cannot go here, is it?
Yeah.
To prevent the checkmate. If you can occupy the f6 square, means it's a checkmate only. There is no way to stop the checkmate. Because black is not having he didn't got a dark squared bishop. If the black is having a dark squared bishop, he can move the bishop to f8 and stop the mate. And he don't have a knight also, right? Black don't have a knight also. If he's having a knight, he can keep the knight on h5 and be able to stop the mate. Okay?
Yeah.
So?
If queen takes rook, then queen f6.
Rook d7? Why you play rook d7 now? Because he cannot move the queen from this diagonal, because this diagonal is very important for the black, is it?
Yeah.
If you move the queen from some other diagonal, if you move the queen to some other diagonal, you can immediately play queen f6 and checkmate. That's why we should divert him. If queen take this one, then this square will be free for your queen, is it?
Yeah.
See, example, if you take this, queen into d7, then you can go for queen here. And remember one thing, this queen cannot go to d1 because of the bishop.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's a forced checkmate. There is no one can able to stop it. This is one of the important position in the chess game. Okay.
Okay.
This is called as a diverting. The exercise is called as diverting. First we play this. Maybe you have a question. What happens if rook into? You know what happens, right? See, this is the move. You must capture with the queen only. Then if you go here.
Yeah.
What happens if you go here? That's your question, because queen f6 is still there, right?
Yeah.
So now what to do now? Yeah, if queen goes here, you can simply take the queen. So there is no way for him, right? He must play this, is it? And it's over. Yeah. I'm deleting the move. Yeah, I should not delete the move. Sorry. I will delete the move, because if you know the answer, then you can do it, right? That's why I'm deleting it.
Yeah.
Yeah. First move is a g4 here. White is winning. The white can checkmate here.
Yeah.
How he can checkmate? First move is a g4. Okay, I take with pawn into. Is it? Okay. Then what is your move?
I'll take with the g pawn.
This pawn?
No. The other one, f1.
This pawn or f1? Okay, you want to capture with this pawn. Okay, then king goes to here.
Then bishop f2 check.
Bishop f2 check you want to give. Okay, then king goes to e3, right? The king goes to h3, is it?
Yeah.
If king goes to h3, there is no mate here, is it?
Yeah.
Then you cannot mate him, because you cannot take queen into h6 and checkmate him. Because but we need to find the way, right? We should be able to checkmate the black king here. There is a forced checkmate. So you can able to understand what mistake you did here.
Can I play bishop f2 first and then play g5, g4?
Play bishop f2 first. What happens? I will tell you one thing. Knight can move the pawn to here, right?
Yeah, then I'll play G4.
And he can do n passant. Do you know about n passant?
Yeah. Then I'll take with the pawn. The F pawn.
Take with the f pawn here. You should take. Okay, then I play this.
Okay.
It's a mate, right? Queen f7 mate. But do you think he will take it? I don't think he will take you. But he can definitely do something like. Yeah, I think he can try to play this knight here. And you cannot give a check now. Is it?
I can't.
Take this, and it's not a mate here.
Yeah, it's not mate.
Because of the queen, yeah. I'm going to take this, and I have a nice position. Black can able to win this game. Okay?
Yeah.
Is it? Black can win this game. It's not a bishop f2 also. Maybe your idea is bishop f2 means you can play pawn to g4, pawn to g4, and it's a checkmate. But it depends upon the black move also, right? Black can simply play this now. Now what do you do? I think this is going to be a mate actually. If you go here, then you can take this, take, and this is mate. I agree, this is mate. But queen g6 is the mistake here. He should not play queen g6 after bishop f2. I think I should try with pawn d4, pawn f4, pawn f4.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, pawn f4 is there.
This is white's chance right now.
Bishop f2, f4, okay.
Is this white's chance?
You made a mistake, right? I think it's not a bishop f2. You should not play bishop f2 here, okay? I will tell you the proper move, okay? You play g4 only, okay?
Yeah.
You made a mistake while capturing. You capture from this one, right? This is not a good move, okay? Don't capture from this.
Okay.
Capture from this.
Okay.
You understand the difference, right? Why this? I'll tell you one thing. It blocks the black queen from giving a check here. See, this pawn is controlling, right?
Yeah.
If you move this pawn, this position is open. The queen can give a check and draw this king.
Yeah.
Now he's going to do this. Okay. Now we should do something. Example. We should sacrifice our queen here actually in this position. How to sacrifice the queen? Queen into h6. Check. Is it?
Yeah.
Now what is the option for black here?
If queen takes queen.
You must capture with the queen only. There is no option.
Yeah. So no, if the queen kills the queen now. Hello?
Queen takes queen, yeah.
Yeah.
There is no option.
Then what will white play?
I think it's white to play. You have to tell me what white should do now.
No, you said right that queen into h6, then it's a good move.
No, it's white to move.
So queen into h6 is good, sir.
That's the only option, right? What other options are available? King g3, then queen into e6. Is it?
Black side, from white side.
Yeah. Actually, white can able to win a queen here. If you do any mistake, he can win a queen. Is it?
No, my doubt is why did you play queen into h6 now? Yeah.
Queen into h6 is a good move.
Okay, why?
Why? Because his queen is completely out of the game. Example, now black is forced to take the queen, is it?
Yeah.
There's no option now. See, look at the black king position. He can only do g3 or h3, the least you can, right? And this queen activity is blocked by his pawn on g5.
Yeah.
And it's very hard for black to move his queen this side and attack immediately, right? It takes some time, is it? So after queen into h6, the white is winning.
How?
Oh, You have to think and tell me now.
So here we can't do checkmate, right? To black.
Yeah, we can checkmate the black here. How?
Bishop f2.
Bishop f2, that is a mistake. King h3 is coming.
Yeah.
It should be king h2.
Okay. King g.
King h2.
Okay.
Once you move the king to h2, the black king cannot move anywhere. It's completely stuck. Is it?
Even g2, right?
G2, I don't think G2 is a nice move because black knight can give a check, is it?
Okay, yeah.
Knight can give a check. So you cannot play G2 here. King H2 is the only best move here, okay?
Okay.
After that, what happens here? I'll tell you. Maybe he can try something like knight here. Yeah, there is no option for him, is it?
Yeah.
Looks like there is no option. Okay, maybe he can try knight here. But
Bishop into knight.
Bishop into knight. And if you move the queen here, then bishop f2.
Yeah.
Deal is over. You understood this concept?
Yeah, yeah.
It's so simple. See, if you
Yeah.
go here, capture, don't capture from this side.
Yeah.
It will open up the file, right? Sorry, open up the line. It's easy for you. Okay, if you try this also, let's see what happens. Look at this. If you give him a check. Is it?
Yeah. Then queen into queen.
Yeah, queen into queen. Then we can put this. Is it?
Yeah.
Now, I think,
Queen f8 now. He will play.
yeah, he will play. After king h2, I think I should find the move here. 1 minute. After king h2, it's a black to play, is it?
Yeah. So maybe queen f8. Black play.
But there is a mate. Yeah, black should stop bishop f2. Queen here. Okay, you are right. Queen f8. I will tell you why queen f8. Now we prevent bishop f2, is it?
Yes.
We prevent bishop f2. That's why the queen f8 is a good move. Yeah. See why this position? We got this position, you know,
Because bend the pawn.
Yeah, just because of the pawn capture here. When we do the pawn capture, we have to be very careful.
Oh.
This check, then we have to play this. If you open this f file here, then queen can give a check and stop it.
Yes.
One minute.
Okay.
We go for one endgame position, okay? Middle game is enough. We go for an endgame position. Wait.
Okay.
This is all easy only. You can do it, I think. Let's see. Okay, I delete the move, okay? Because if I don't delete the move, you'll come to know what to do. And okay, I want you to checkmate the black king here. You can take 4 moves, okay?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, here I will play king e7.
1 minute, yeah. You'll play king e7 here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really good move. Yeah, king goes to h7.
King f7.
Yeah, I play king h7.
I will play king f7.
Oh, okay, king f7. Now you see, he's kind of trapped here. The black king is trapped
Yes.
inside the net. Look at
Yeah.
this. You have this king, everything is controlling, right? He cannot get to this side. It's not easy, right?
Yeah.
So it's very easy to checkmate in this kind of position. After king f7, what black will do, you know?
Knight g6 check.
No, black will take king h6, is it?
After that, knight g6 mate.
Knight g6 is not a mate, right? King goes to h6.
Yeah, king can come to h7.
Yeah, it's not a mate. So what we need to do?
So,
We can
bishop.
we can mate him for sure, but how?
I'm thinking of king g6, but I don't think so it's correct.
King g6, then king goes to g, right?
Yeah. Then
And if you go here, it's a stalemate, and if you go, you go here.
Then knight f7.
Yeah, definitely. Then knight here. Then bishop here. But you took 6 more, right? That 6 more is not required here. Okay.
Okay.
Now we should play knight g4 actually. 1 minute. After this, you go here, right? Knight g4. I will tell you why knight g4 is very important, because you can go to f6. Once the king is f7, you can go to f6 and give a checkmate.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
After knight here, g4, he will play king h7 only. But now you cannot give him a checkmate immediately here. But it will take 2 moves actually from this position. Okay.
So totally 6 moves, right, sir?
Yeah, it is 6 move. Yeah.
So then last one was also okay.
Look at this. It's not a 6 move also. It's made in 4 actually. Because you told something, right? You told king e7, right? That's not a good idea. Okay? Yeah. You told king e7, is it?
Yeah.
King e7, king h7, king f7, king h8, king g6. We played this. Then king d8, bishop e7. We did a lot of moves here, right?
Yeah.
That's why. It took 7 more actually. But we don't need to do 7 move here. King e7, king e1, king f7, king h8. Now you should not play king g6. You should play knight g4. Okay.
Okay.
Black will play king h7. And now you should play knight f6 check. What do you think? Can we go for
f6?
Yeah, knight f6. Once you go to knight f6, king goes to h8, and bishop goes to g7.
Yeah.
Okay, we made it in 5 moves, right? Not 6 moves, right? But there is a mate in 4 only, right? You can see the title here. Can you see this?
Yeah.
There is a mate in 4 then. So how to checkmate in 4 moves? That's very important. Yeah. Will I help you? Okay, actually, this is not a good idea. I think you played this one. Yeah. Can we try this on knight g4 first?
Yeah.
Then king goes to here, is it?
Yes. King to f7.
We play king f7 and black is forced to go to where? King h8.
8.
Yeah. Now we go for bishop g7. Check. Then king goes to here.
Knight 6.
Knight to where?
f6.
Yeah. See, we are able to checkmate in 4 moves, not more than 4. Okay. I think you are really playing good. Your calculation is also good. You didn't play any tournament, federated event. In your school, you played any tournament?
Actually, the school doesn't create tournaments. So, but I played many state and then some normal tournaments.
You played in a state level tournament?
Yeah, I played in the district level.
Which place you got actually?
So I represented 4 people represented. So I was one of them.
To state.
Yeah.
From district you went to state level tournament. Okay.
No, I didn't go to state level yet. I went to district level.
Oh, you went to district level only. Okay. District level, from your taluk, you got 4th. You are selected from taluk, your taluk, right?
I don't know that.
Oh, okay. Means you went to district level. From district level, you selected to state, is it?
Yes.
From state level, you didn't go to national, is it? Am I right?
But actually, I did not participate in the tournament that day.
Oh, okay. You are not able to go to state level. Okay. That's why. You're playing good only. You're having good you can improve. But some calculations you have to improve. Accuracy is important. Example, we can mate in 4, but we are taking more than 4 moves. But that is fine with you. But sometimes what happens, we don't have time. We are in time pressure. That's why. Example, we have only 3 seconds in a clock and we should checkmate our opponent, right? In that case, if you don't know how to checkmate in 4 moves or 5 moves, if you take more than 5 or 6 moves, you can't do it, right? That's why.
Yeah.
What happens when I play online, I had only 3 seconds in my clock. My student had some 1 minute, okay?
Yeah.
What happened, I had a very nice position. I had like king and pawn and he had only king, okay?
Okay.
What I did is I had only 3 seconds. I know. I was like doing pre-moves. You know about pre-moves. I'm making pre-moves.
Yes.
I am calculating the entire game and I did pre-moves and in 3 seconds only I bought a queen and I moved my king and queen and I took him to the corner of the board and checkmated like that.
Yeah.
It's all about experience. How much you learn chess. That is important. Dedication is important. If you can dedicate well, you can reach some level. I think you can definitely get some good rating.
Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, then we have to finish the demo class today.